Hello friends, today I have created one Python script to integrate with accessing REST API from Twitter. So I'll just show you how the end result going to be. First, for sample, I'm going to send a direct message df-kh. This command has to be executed through Python script and the reply will come here. So I have sent a direct message. I'll execute my script now. Once I execute my script, I should get a reply in direct message with the file system or whatever the output for that respective command. So this is the final result. I'll start explaining how the script has been crafted. First, I have imported four modules: subprocess, platform, and time, and TweePy. Subprocess is like to execute a command and get output out of that. Platform is to determine which OS that currently the script is being run, and time is to just measure the timing to log the commands and etc. TweePy is a module to access Twitter through application. So these are the below keys which has to be created using apps apps.twitter.com. Once you go to apps.twitter.com, create one new app using this button. I have already created. So these apps will be there is a keys and access tokens tab. In this tab you can get this consumer key and consumer secret and access token and access secret. So I am not hiding these keys because after this video export I'll refresh the key, so obviously there is no use in noting down. So these are the keys which I have created, and here I am handling the OAuth authentication handler. This auth is an object which will hold this authentication token, and I am just setting the access token here in auth object. Now in this line I am creating a Twitter client out of that TweePy module using the authentication keys, and initially the command holds an empty value. Here I am just putting this blacklist to confirm like there is no command like rmrf is being executed through direct message. So this is just for a safety purpose, and I am just verifying the sender list because I should restrict the person who is going to execute the command through direct message. That's why I have listed these authenticated users here. I'll verify this list while executing the command and get output out of that. And daytime, just to check whether I am not going look through all the direct messages. I am just verifying only the messages which is not executed before. And log file is just as you know to store the log information. And okay, I'll just follow the flow from here. First, these are the just functions, utility functions. This will be used to verify the command. This will be the actual command execution process. So first it will open a file and it will look through all the direct messages using this tweepy.cursor, which will help us to look through 100 a direct message list in our queue. And per page I am accessing each direct message. I am creating log string. So log string is nothing but this is a log string, this value. So I am just checking whether this df-kh command is getting executed before or not today. So that's a long string text holds. Again I am just checking dm.sender.screen name is nothing but the sender's Twitter handle. I'm just stripping it to remove the spaces and checking whether that particular sender is available in sender list or not, and the date is today or not, the creator date. After, if that goes true, then after I am verifying that DM text starts with command. There is just a custom notation to identify the commands in DM. So if the direct message doesn't contain this CMD colon at the beginning of this direct message, it won't take care of that. And if the log string not in the log file dot read means if the specific command at this time not executed before, then it will go into this if condition. and it'll identify whether it's a Linux platform or a Windows platform. Based on this platform, it will generate the command. So obviously we have to split the command which has been sent through direct message by colon, and the next value after that colon has to be taken as a command. If it is a Windows system, we don't have an option to execute the command directly. We should execute using PowerShell. So I am just appending PowerShell.exe double hash before the command, and I am just calling the take action button, take action definition, function with command as a parameter. So this take action function will be called using the command, and the OS.platform will be automatically fetched from the module, platform module. So if verify command got success, so verify command will be here. Then if the command is not in blacklist, then it will return a flag 1. So obviously if that's a valid command and the OS is Linux, it will simply execute the command and fetch the output, and the output will be stored in OP. This is the subprocess.check output. This will execute this particular command, and the output will be fetched and stored in the variable on the left side. If it is not, if there is an exception while calling this particular command, then it will be stored in the output. Please check the command, and the respective command has been passed. And if it is a Windows platform, it will split the command which has been sent to this function using double hash. So obviously there will be a list with 2 elements. First will be PowerShell.exe, the second will be command. So that will be passed to that subprocess.check output. So in Windows platform, it will accept that first as the exe, second as a parameter. In this place, first PowerShell.exe will be the application, and the command will be passed as a parameter to that application. So hence the output will be stored in OP variable. Then if both all these three conditions, two conditions not matched, then it will show like you can't execute a command. Then it will return the output. Hence the output will be stored here in result. It will store the log string in log file. Then it will send a direct message to the sender to reply with the output. So the text will be result. Then the file will get closed. So this is the entire process. So if you want to control a PC continuously, we can put this script in scheduler, and for every 5 minutes or something, we can control using Twitter direct message. I'll show you one more time what will be the output. So I'm setting cmd fconfig. That's it. I'm running my script manually since I didn't schedule. Run. It executed. We should get an output here. It executed. We got an output here. These are all the interfaces in my system. We got an output here directly. Likewise, we can trigger reboot or whatever. If we don't want to execute some particular command in that system, we can put it in blacklist, so that command will get failed in verify command space. So that's it, guys. I'll meet you with another useful script in Python, maybe for Twitter or for some other things. Basically, I'm planning for giving a script for Python botnet. Let's see. I'll meet you in the next script and next video. Thank you, guys.